Morning from GMT land and welcome. You've just caught Gennal making a few more bandages. Okay, I think that the sound is all good. Let me rub the sleep from mine eye. Good. Okay, lots to do. First things first, we have done job number 1. Gennal can tick it off of her to-do list. And that is to make some bandages. Not quite there for 225, but she made 44 heavy silk bandages, which she's neatly packed away in her backpack, which you can't see, but is on Tommy's back. So she has done that. And now, oh gosh, we need the boat. I think the boat is right there to go over to the wetlands. I don't think we're going to make it. Who's this? Oh, God. Orwa is in the same situation. Just missed the boat. You know what we need, what Gennal needs to do, is to have a nice hobby. Like fishing. Wouldn't that be nice? If she could fish. She could just sit here. What is he? Is Orwa going to swim over to the Eastern Kingdoms? It looks like he may. Or I guess Orwa is going to travel all the way down here. 1,000 Needles, Tanneris. Is that? Oh my gosh, that is probably their plan. Is to swim all the way down to 1,000 Needles and then Tanneris. What a plan! So while we're here, let's make some mana juice, which is kind of similar to melon juice now. It looks like the same tool icon. A couple of conjured gems as well. And what else can we do? I mean, we can't do any cooking because Gennal really hasn't found the raw cuts of meat that she needs to cook the things she knows. She needs to talk to some more chefs to get some ideas for what to cook. It's a creative endeavour, cooking, and one that she can't put the time into. She's got so many other things on her plate. For example, today we have a lot we want to do. We want to go back to the Eastern Kingdoms. And actually, before we do that, hey, I've got an idea. We have one quest that we want to hand in to someone in Dustwallow Marsh. And that is Tabitha. So Tabitha is this odd mage in the quagmire, just here. And she seems to be well respected by many of the mages in Stormwind. And a lot of them have been asking us to go over there to talk to her. We've actually had many quests. And when we go and talk to her, she asks us to venture out to far-flung places to do things for her. And she wanted us to go for one particular quest to the Scarlet Monastery in Tirisfal Glades. And this one we don't know much about, apart from we had to go to Desolace to get an infernal orb, which we did successfully. So absolutely an odd person, this Tabitha. I often find as well when a character only has a first name too, that's also a giveaway for something. Are they a dragon? Are they a demon? Are they some other non-playable race? Because human? I'm not sure. She seems to be exceptionally wise for a human. Wise maybe isn't the word. Maybe exceptionally sort of well respected for a race with such a short lifespan. Where do you think we can we climb up here? Do you reckon? Do you think Tommy can get up there? He is no mountain goat. I don't think so. Let's try somewhere else. Perhaps over here. Yeah, let's go up here. So get back on Tommy. I think it'll be a while until we can get our mount now. I sort of thought to myself it was 40 gold, but actually it's 40 for the training, isn't it? And then it's another excessive amount for the actual mount too. It may be some time. What else? Is there anything we need to do here just to triple check? Oh, Crocolisk, be wary, Gennal. So the preparation for divination, that is a... let's just kill some. This reminds me a lot of the Swamp of Sorrows, and Gennal as well. So she doesn't mind killing a couple, just for reminiscing about Swamp of Sorrows, basically. Okay, let's jump around with it. Let's Frost Nova again. Didn't work. Alright, let's just Arcane Explosion then. If all else fails, just Arcane Explosion seems to work fine. Now, what I'm hoping today, because I haven't told you what I would like to do, what I'm hoping for is that we hand this quest into Tabitha, and she gives us something that leads us to Scarlet Monastery, or somewhere in the Scarlet Place, Scarlet Cathedral, something like that. Oh my god, this is Deadmire. What in the world? That I did not even know that is Deadmire. We could actually take him, I reckon. I just do not want to. I did a mistake. Do you reckon? Oh my gosh, this is bad. The other one's run away. We could actually potentially take this guy. And then bandage. We have no mana at all. Okay, I'm going to get a gem. Shove it down our throat. Okay, Gennal, evocate now. Oh my god, no, a Swamp Ooze too. We'll have to reset, I think. We do need to kill these Swamp Oozes too. But let's... grab one. Oh, shoot. Wrong direction. Oh, okay, god. Right. Don't look. We died. Hopefully not too far away. Super far away. Alright, bad start. I think what I need to do as Gennal is realise the importance of Ice Block. It's supposed to be on R, and yet I never use it because I'm not used to pressing R. Maybe I should set it to like Shift R instead. In fact, let's do that, because I think if it was Shift R, that's re-whisper. No, if it was Shift R, I think I would be more likely to use it. Where are we? Here we are. Shift R, and then we'll change whisper back eventually. Let's do that too. Key bindings, where are you, whisper? I think you're going to be somewhere up here, aren't you? Chat functions, chat whisper. Ah, there we go. I do like having whisper on a key. Now, actually, I realised I said just before we died that actually we do need some of these oozes to kill some of these oozes for their swamp ooze ichor. Totally forgot about this actually. But this quest has us going all the way to the ruins of Dalaran in the Alterac Mountains. And then also killing some swamp oozes around here. And I said before I had a hypothesis that actually every mob in the game, every mob in every land has a reason to be there, like attached to a quest or maybe a rare, or has a particular item or a quest. I don't know. I guess that is covered by attached to a quest. I still think that's true, but I can't prove it necessarily. Tabitha, we collected the Infernal Orb. Oh, that's a nice one. No, I don't mean it's nice, like cool juice is nice on a hot day. In fact, it's very not nice now that I think about it. Not the juice, the orb. What is going on? Focus, Gennal. We'll need you focused if we're ever going to finish our task. Now that we have a summoner's orb, we must exercise the demon within it. I can do that. That's the easy part. You're the one who has the hard job. You're the one who has to kill the demon once it's out. And you'll have to be quick. If you take too long, then it'll jump back in the orb. And we'll have to start over. So get yourself ready, prepare your strongest spells, and keep your potions handy. And go get a friend if you have one, because this isn't going to be pretty. Okay, kill the demon of the orb and speak with Tabitha. Oh my gosh. Let's buff up. I wonder if we're actually going to be able to do this. We'll go Frost Armor, Dampen Magic, and we will... We don't have any potions at all, which is a shame. Can't make any either. Okay, so we will sit down, have a drink. We haven't got any food, but we should actually make some. Oh, there's a druid here, Lunarin. I think I've met Lunarin before. Okay, we'll try it because we're a mage. I think as a mage we might have a chance at the very least to do this.
Safe travels.
Gird yourself, Gennal. The demon in this orb is a fell beast. We are ready. We need to remember we have Ice Block. We have Ice Barrier, Mana Shield. We have spells to use. Let's get some distance. Okay, level 40 elite. I think we can do this. Yeah, I think we can. Big start. Okay, good. Oh my god, a swamp ooze. You have... Oh, that is not what we wanted at all. Okay, we need to heal. I don't really want to be doing AoE, but I think it might be the move because it slows them down and we can maybe kill off that swamp ooze that's annoying us. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how are they back already? Okay, let's do that. Do this, and then AoE again, very low health. We can kill off that swamp ooze now though. I can at least try and reset. Oh god. No, we might die. And this one, there we go. Okay, let's get this armor up. We're gonna have to do something to get mana back. We can, it's okay. Oh gosh. Rank 1. Okay, no mana, no mana, no mana. And we have Frost Nova back up. Okay, we can bandage. We have Frost Nova. Come on. Oh, God. Jumped the wrong way. Caldera Meditation. Then rank 1 now. Rank 1 again. I think just keep kiting it for a bit. Yeah, I think if we do this and we wait for our cooldowns to come on back up, you know what we need? We need that talent that resets our cooldowns. That's what we really need. Or a friend. They want to help. Do they want to? I think we can get a Frostbolt at least. Or 2. Here we go. Come on. The exorcism failed. What's that about? How in the world did we fail that? What's just happened?
Need help?
I have... Oh my gosh. Okay, so did it fail? Did it not?
Go with honor, friend.
I have no idea how that could have failed. Demon of the Orb slain. We did that.
Something?
Okay, apparently you've got another quest here. That's... Oh, I see. It's a mage quest that was asked of us to go and talk to Tabitha as well. But what is going on here? We just completed that. I think we have proof as well. So I guess if we drop it...
Greetings.
Well, this time it'll be easier. No Swampoos too, so we can do it again. But you guys saw that. We did actually kill the beast. And yet it didn't track that progress. Was there something we did ready? I think what happened there was that this person handed in a quest. Possibly. That's the only thing I can think. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we did it too slowly. I don't think so, though. This time, though, when we do it, we'll have 1 less cooldown. So we don't have the meditation. But I think we did a good job. Right. 1 more bit of mana juice, of mage juice, rather. There we go. Let's do this again. You know what, Gennal, you should be proud of yourself. Despite the fact that demon was slain, you completed the quest, but didn't get the credit. You did do it, and we all saw that. Right, let's try it again. Here we go. We can get 3 Frostbolts here. Oh, God, they do hit hard, especially against Gennal. Now, I'm just watching out. What is that? Withervine Rager. Watch out for that Gennal too. Oh, God, he definitely moves fast. So what we'll do is be very careful. We'll do a lot of rank 1-ing. Zoom in a little bit, because I can't see what's going on with all this foliage. Just loot that one. I think with demons, they're never quite killed. It's that they're... Isn't it that they just go back to the plane from whence they came? Something like that. This is much easier when you're just killing 1 at a time. And we've got a hunter friend to make it even easier. Thank you, hunter friend. Look at that. Oh, thank this friend. Thank. And they were undead.
Thank you.
Wow, I wonder if they were previously like a undead high elf. Maybe, sorry. Were they previously a high elf?
Need help?
That might make sense. That's why they helped Gennal. Right, we did it. We killed a demon actually twice, Tabitha. Let's hand that in. Nicely done, Gennal. You gave that demon a lesson he won't soon forget. He'll think twice before he sticks his ugly head back in the world. Yes, they do just go back to where they came. Looking for this stupid mortal who'll beat him. probably with friends this time. Big, scaly friends who'd want nothing more than to tear you into little high elf pieces. I didn't scare you, did I, Gennal? You didn't. Now that the demon has been removed, you must gain a power source. Unfortunately, the best power sources are usually the oldest and the hardest to get. It's neat how fate likes to take a bite out of you sometimes, isn't it? So you're going to need to go to the Alderman. Wow. And defeat the Obsidian Sentinel there. He's big, he's tough, and his power source packs a punch. I wished you the best of luck, Gennal. If you don't get lucky, then... well, it was nice knowing you. Interesting.
Light bless you. Light be with
And we were also asked to go to speak to Tabitha by a mage in the Mage's Tower in Stormwind. Yes, that's right. I do have a bone to pick with a troll. A few bones. All her bones. You want to help me? Long ago, I possessed a beautiful piece of jewellery, the Tiara of the Deep, and not only was it pretty, it held great power for those with the knowledge to use it. So when word of this tiara reached the hydromancer Belratha, she had to have it. She sent agents to my home, and they stole it while I was away. The thieves. I want my tiara back. Go to Zul'Farrak, the troll city in Tanarus, find Belratha, and wrench the tiara from her. Return it to me, and you'll earn my favour. Okay. So I just don't know much about this Tabitha creature. Is she a demon herself? Something like that? Long ago? I don't know how long ago it can be. You're only a human, or in human form at least. Okay. Right, so this Tabitha then. Quest to Zul'Farrak, to Scarlet Monastery, and also finally to Alderman too. God, everywhere. Right, we need to kill these swamp users. I don't think I'm going to focus on them too much. I think we might just do it when we come back. Because I really want to make our way pretty quickly over to the other side of the world, to the Eastern Kingdoms. And do a few more of the quests over there. Yeah, if we can do, I would like to go to Scarlet Monastery today. I know that we're a little bit maybe out-leveled for the monastery, but that doesn't really matter. I think if we have mage quests there, we'll do them. Oh, nice. There we go. First, Ichor. Something about World of Warcraft that was quite... I didn't realise it until many years later when words started coming up that I had seen before. But World of Warcraft, it teaches you certain words. Not how to pronounce them, absolutely not. But it does give you I think, a more solid vocabulary. Yeah, words like Ichor. I'm trying to think what else. That's the only one that comes to mind after seeing the word there. But I don't think that's a word that really is ever seen in modern language. Like the last time I read that word outside of World of Warcraft was when I was reading. I read a lot of Arthur Conan Doyle. So he's the guy behind what's his face? Oh my gosh, I'm not very good with characters and with names in general. But Arthur Conan Doyle, he was the... oh my gosh, I'm going to have to look it up now. Very well-known detective. Has a sidekick called Watson. Arthur Conan... I have to do this because I'm embarrassed already. Sherlock Holmes, obviously. There we go. Yeah, my embarrassment is immense right now. But yes, Arthur Conan Doyle was Sherlock Holmes's creator. And those books are written at the beginning of the 20th century into like mid-20th century. And I read the word Ichor over there. But besides that, no, I don't think I've ever really come across it. I know there was another one as well when I was, this was like several years ago, but someone said to me, oh, I learned a word today. I was like, what word? They were like, discombobulate. And I was like, oh yeah, I know it, yeah. And they're like, what, how do you know that? And I was like, well, you know, if you ever played Call of Duty, then, you know it's a grenade called a discombobulator. So you know it's about confusing people and disorientating. They were amazed. And I was like, you know, that's what you learn. Don't need to do a PhD, don't need to do a master's, an undergrad. You know, all you need to do is play computer games, and you learn a lot. Worldly skills. Alright, let's pull 2 here. I think if we just get a bit of mana. This seems like a swamp ooze area. Maybe it's a breeding ground for swamp oozes. So we have an acidic one, we have a corrosive one. I think we could maybe pull a third, but they're kind of sort of dispersed here. Oh, we only got one of them. With all this dense foliage, it's hard to see exactly where we're casting. The words have I learned. There's definitely like, oh yeah, there's another one that my partner, I got into playing WoW a bit not too long ago, and she was like, what is this thing? And I was like, what are you looking at? It was a piece of meat, and it was called a meaty haunch, and she'd never heard the word haunch. It's like, I've known the word haunch since at least 2004. Get with the times. I bet if we look through our bags, we could find more words. Oh, we've had a slimy bag, nothing in it. That reminds me, I think there's a quest that I did back. It's not a quest actually. It's it's just some mobs, and they're swamp oozes in the Western Plaguelands. I think there's a cave of them, and if you killed them, you would get these bags from them, slimy bags or something like that. You open them, and you have a small chance of getting a pet. And I think I did it for a long time to try and get that pet. I don't think I ever got it. Oh, you swampy ooze. I'd like to pull another one. Let's do that. Let's get another one here. Keep this one entertained. Yep, keep him coming towards us. There we go. Alright. Oh, another swamp ooze. They're pretty big as well, aren't they? They've clearly diffused, digested many things. You can see poking out of them an axe. There's an axe there. There's some skeletons. So they must have taken in a few humanoids at the very least. We have no mana, so let's throw a mana crystal down our throat. At least these have a very good drop rate. So we're done with this quest remarkably quickly, actually. No mana at all. Oh, how are we doing? Let's ice block just to... No, I don't think that recovers mana at all quickly. But just until we have enough for a frost nova at least. So we can do that, and then... I guess wand? Let's do a rank 1 and then wand. A wand pretty... Oh, that hits pretty well. I mean, not that well. Can we just stand here and take the brunt of these attacks? I don't want Gennal to be swallowed up by an acidic swamp ooze. But she seems to be able to take it. Keep going, Gennal. let's not recover. We still only have 9 actually, so yeah, Gennal, do recover. Have some mage juice, have some lembas bread. And we did see Clampjaw just there. I wonder if we did kill Clampjaw, what would happen? It would be nice if it was a rare marked mob, but it's not. I thought we saw Clampjaw as level 45 earlier when we were chased by it. But level 44 over there at least. Nice, heavy war staff too. This is similar to the bastard sword that drops, the grey bastard sword that drops off many mobs. I used to be very excited when that dropped as well because of its selling potential. You could often sell these for, a fair bit of gold. So heavy war staff as well. That's a money maker. That is. Okay, so we have this swamp ichor. We now need lesser moonstone and arcane resonator, and I think that those 2 items, they say at least in a quest, that we can get those from the ruins of Alterac. So your best bet would be buying them from Dalaran if it still existed. I heard rumours that the Kirin Tor is trying to rebuild. So if you don't mind travelling, maybe they have some ingredients needed. The rest can be found in these swamps if you have a keen eye. Maybe these lesser moonstones are actually things that we can get. Are they things you can just buy from the auction house? I'm not certain. Oh my god. The Loch Ness Monster. Be careful, Gennal. And there's a Macrura underneath you. A muck shell. Clacker. What a name. And another Loch Ness Monster. Oh, it is a busy body of water here today. That is actually frightening. Imagine seeing that popping out of the water. And we explored this boat last time, or maybe 2 sessions ago. There was nothing of interest under there, but we thought we'd check it out just in case there was something that we could bring back to the people of Theramore. Maybe a lost keepsake or some supplies that didn't make it to shore. Are we going up here? I guess we could make our way up here instead. Oh my gosh, tendon rip. Tommy, I hope you're okay. Yeah, Tommy seems to be okay. He's not limping at all. So despite getting his tendon ripped there, he seems to be fine. Oh, okay. If I was in charge of this game, if I was a dev in this game, something else I would do is I'd add a bit more NPC logic. What I mean is just perhaps add a little bit more NPC patrols, sort of pathing, what they do, like this sort of thing where they're fighting against these combat dummies. I'd add a bit more of that, as it just opens the world up a little bit more. Obviously, players do that for you if you have enough players, and Turtle WoW definitely does. But I do think even more of that would be only a good thing. Instead of just one step there, that Theramore guard. Oh my god, we missed the boat again. Yeah, instead of just one step here and there, I think a bit more movement would be a nice touch. Right, Charity, how are you doing today? Can we have a look at what you've got, and can we sell you some things? Would you like some slimy ichor? I'd love some. Great, that is good. We have some other stuff. 98 silver for a heavy war staff. Fantastic. And we're going to sell these things up here to the auction house, so I think we're good. Right, let's make our way down to the pier and we'll wait for the boat. Privacy Groy, don't look at us. We haven't finished your quest yet. You wanted us to go to Steamweedle Port in Talaris. We haven't done that yet, so don't look at us. These lesser moonstones, I think we may actually be able to just buy those from the auction house. So we'll look into that. And while we wait for the boat, I will just be right back very quickly. So I will see you all in a second. We're back. My internet is always the limiting factor to this stuff. Occasionally it just suffers somewhat, so I'm going to just reduce the very boring bit rate on my side to hopefully stop dropping some frames. See if that does something. Let's try it again, a bit lower. I've talked about it many times, and I've talked about it ad nauseum, and so I'm sick of it. And I'm sure some of you are as well. But the quality of my streams is only dependent right now on the quality of my internet connection. And right now it's suffering quite a lot. So we have a terrible internet where I live, and you can't get anything better. So I am at the whims of my provider. So if you're seeing some drop frames, I'm trying to deal with it, but it normally passes very quickly. It doesn't normally sort of happen either. It's not a common occurrence. So I'm just hoping that when it's sort of worked its way through the ether and the crossed wires have straightened themselves out, that we'll have a nicer stream to come back to. Let me try dropping it a bit further for now. All right, not going to speak too soon, but seems to be okay at the moment. I'm not going to kick it back up to the bitrate I'm normally at until I've got at least 2 minutes of stability. Okay, so from here, what we'll do is we'll get onto the flight path and we will fly to... So we're here right now, we're going to fly to... Could go to the Arathi Highlands and do a few more quests there, but I would like to go to South Shore, I think, first. So let's do that. Let's go to South Shore first. And we will pick up... Oh, actually, we'll hand in one of the quests we have. So let's zoom all the way in, get a nice view. And we will hand in one of the quests down the Scarlet Path. So we'll do that one first. Okay. The stream seems to have settled a little bit, so we'll kick up the bitrate again to where I normally have it, right on the peak of where it can stand. Okay, I'll keep monitoring that. Oh, the Great Sea. Here we go. There we are. Are those clouds? No, they're mountains on the horizon. There we go, just appearing now. Ah, and there's South Shore. That's a very quick flight as well. Ah, Belindril is some wetlands. Belindril is one of our friend mages, another high elf. Level 19 high elf. Yep, just passing through wetlands. Just passing through. I didn't know that wetlands was a level 19 area, but I guess if you're running through it to get to the flight path, then that makes sense. Lieutenant Farron Orinal. We don't want to actually get a quest from you. I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I didn't mean to get your hopes up, but we don't actually want to do this. Oh my gosh, so we could get this Soothing Turtle Bisque quest from the Chef Jessen. In fact, I think we want to. Chef, we haven't learned how to cook anything new for a while now. Have you anything to teach us? There's one thing to learn. You'll learn about South Shore. I'm not going to do an Irish accent, actually, Northern Irish. If there's one thing you'll learn about South Shore, it's that we have some of the best cuisine north of Stormwind. Take my secret recipe for turtle bisque, for example. I've known folks travel as far as Darkshore just to enjoy a bowl. Speaking of which, I haven't been able to make any lately. I used to head up past Dalaran to Lake Lordomir myself to hunt snapjaws, but it's just too dangerous now. If you bring me some turtle meat from the snapjaws up north and soothing spices, I'll whip some up. Okay, we'll do that. No problem. Gennal really does want to learn how to cook something new, although she's just realised she accepted a quest to cook turtles. And she loves Tommy a lot. So I don't know if she will actually do this quest, because that goes against... that will probably make Tommy feel a little bit bad. Rally the Devout. Rally, we have been sent here by a member of the Scarlet Crusade. Brother Anton still spreads the word of the Scarlet Crusade. Oh my. He does. Rally the Devout breaks the seal on Anton's letter and begins to read it. By the light, this is not good. There's something you don't understand, Gennal. He throws the letter down on the table. I once served the Scarlet Crusade with honour, loyalty and pride. I believed their cause to be a noble one, to rid Azeroth of the undead. But as I spent time at the monastery in Tirisful Glades, I realised that their grasp on reality was slipping. They now think everyone is plagued who doesn't wear the tabard of the Crusade. Innocent men and women were tortured because they were supposedly plagued. The Scarlet Crusade must be crushed in the name of the light. You, Gennal, must destroy the deranged regime. Kill High Inquisitor Whitemane, Scarlet Crusader Commander Mograine Herod, the Scarlet Champion and Houndmaster Loxy. Wow, you want us to kill literally everyone. And we will do that. Okay, good. So we found out a little bit more about why these peoples are not the best, why the Scarlet Crusaders aren't the best, because now they believe that everyone is plagued. Not solely the undead, the Scourge, but everyone. That's a bit much. TBH. Okay. Right, so what we'll do then is we are going to head to the ruins of Dalaran. Yes, head into Alterac, and there are a couple of quests there as well. Preserving Knowledge, the Perenol Tiara. So we have 2 quests over there, and I'm excited for the Perenol quest line. That's a quest line that I've been reading about offline in a book, in a World of Warcraft book, all about the Perenol family. So I'm excited to go and see what the ruins of this once great human kingdom now look like. I sort of remember from my days gone by, but not quite. Actually, oh my gosh, this here brings back memories. So, many years ago, my good friend in real life and I made some warriors. I had an undead warrior called Crud. He had a Tauren warrior called Rhyhorn. And for some reason, I remember us playing in this cave here and killing a tremendous number of Yetis. And I think this was just the point where you got overpower as a warrior and maybe sweeping strikes level 30. I might be remembering that wrong. Maybe it was a talent, I can't remember. But he had the Whirlwind Blade. I may have done 2. Maybe you get that. Maybe that's from a warrior quest. All of these references may be incorrect. In any case, we would level there for a long time, just killing mobs. And it was the best of times. At least in my mind, I remember it as being the best of times. Yeah, that brings me back. And so here, I think we also have the Arathi Basin. No, not the Arathi Basin. What am I talking about? Oh, is this the Alterac Valley? Sorry. But actually, they've expanded it. So previously, I'm pretty sure that this was just a portal. But now you can actually run through. No way is this Alterac Valley. Oh my gosh, no way. Gavin's Naze. So this is where you started, right? You go through, so when you started Alterac Valley, you get sent through the, you accept the queue. Then I believe you start like over there. And the drop down gate is over there. No way, that's mad. That's crazy. So they've expanded that out. That's nice. Well met. Captain Armando Ossix. Okay, let's go and continue our... Let's not get sidetracked. Let's go to Alterac. Although getting sidetracked is definitely not a bad thing. We also have the Frost Wolf Artichoke, a book here. The Stormpike Battle Tabard, remind myself. Oh yeah, that's nice, yeah. I remember wearing this actually on my level 60 druid back in the day. Okay, so I think that Dalaran, the ruins of Dalaran are over here. And that this here is the old Perinold Kingdom. But we'll find out soon enough. Oh yeah, look at that. You can already see the shimmering outline of what looks to be some sort of protective magical bubble. So Dalaran was destroyed by Arthas, by the Lich King. He wasn't. I don't think he was actually then the Lich King. He was just he was being ordered by the Lich King at that point. And it seems like Dalaran is currently being rebuilt. But this is what I remember actually from back in the day. There was a sort of a little town that was derelict and dilapidated just outside. And then there was this big arcane bubble right next door. So it is very similar to what I remember. I don't remember this town. Yeah, I don't remember this town. Okay, so you have some shield guards. I think they were already there back in the day. Yeah, this town wasn't, I don't think. And we have 2 quests here. Archmage. Oh, did you hear that? I think that was an amateur voice actor doing that voice. So that's Archmage and Serum Runeweaver. Welcome to Dalaran. We are currently in the process of reconstruction, so I do apologise if our hospitality may be lacking at this moment. Greetings, I'm in need of an arcane resonator for Mage's Hallister in Theramore. Do you have one?
Dalaran shall never be destroyed.
Hallister, I haven't heard from him in ages. We need to meet. There is so much to discuss. As for the arcane resonator, I can lend you one. But tell Hallister that he needs to bring it back to me in person. Okay, no problem. Anything you'd like us to do while we're here? I received word from a colleague within Azshara quite some time ago about a powerful energy that is dampening magic within the region. If such a threat could pose itself close to Dalaran, then much of our spells, magic and protections would be nullified. I would like you to travel there, assess if this will threaten Dalaran itself, and see if action is needed. You can find Mage's Bromley, located just south of the ruins of Eldorath, camped upon the ridgeline. Seek him out and get answers. Azshara, I'm going to take this just to see it's a red quest will abandon instantly. This is interesting though, because these being mages, Gennal is much more, much sort of, what's the word? She feels a need to do these quests, to help the Mages Guild to do these quests. So, despite them being in far-flung places, she will eventually get to them. Another quest, Seeking Lost Answers. The kingdom of Alterac fell to ruin after their betrayal of the Alliance. I find it fitting that a nation of traitors soon after became a roving band of brigands, pilferers, and cutthroats. It is those who lay ruin. Oh my gosh. AJ Applegate. Don't chase him. He's fine. It is those who lay ruin to the lands and take which is not truly theirs in the first place. The Syndicate have stolen from Dalaran a tome of great importance that the Kirin Tor require back. It is the third part of the Rock Elemental Compendiums. There are many building projects being done in and around Dalaran, and such a book is needed to keep our control over the elementals around us. Syndicate wizards have taken the book to the small town of Stranbrad in the Altaric Mountains. Take back that which was taken from us and dispense justice to the uncivil curs. So this syndicate is in large part formed from the old Perinold kingdom of Alterac. Okay, so that's interesting. Seeking lost answers. It's only a green quest, that's fine. We're here anyway. Mage's Palon, hello. Anything that you'd like us to do? There is always work to be done. We hope for a day when Dalaran is fully restored. Greetings. The Council of Dalaran is currently accepting donations of the magical kind from outside sources. Even though weaker magical essences are more plentiful than other, more powerful fonts, they are still appreciated. For 3 greater mystic essences, I'll put in a good word of your efforts within Dalaran. Okay, so you want some enchanting supplies, and also small radiant shards. So that's cool. I reckon that the Kirin Tor is probably its own faction in Classic now. Wow, this is cool. I like what they've done. So we've got those. And I want to just look at this Lordamir internment camp. I'm guessing that this might be maybe like a horde area where they go and quest. Yeah, they probably go and free Rictor or something. It doesn't seem like this is a quest hub for us, no. Barrel of melon juice though. Oh, nice. Alright, let's get some buffs up. Actually, we'll go for mage armor instead. And obviously arcane intellect. We'll make ourselves some mana crystals. And we do need some more mage juice, so we'll do that as well. Only 5, gosh. Alright, sit down, Gennal, and have some mage juice now, and then make some more. Someone is looking for a group, the Perinold Tiara. Let's invite, please. We're definitely on that quest too. Great. Okay. Hello. Right. In fact, let's not drink. Let's run our way up there now. We can recover mana while running. Yeah, so Dalaran. I wonder what they're going to do with it. And it does seem like, and I think AF said this before in chat, was that in the future, they'll likely introduce some sort of, I don't know, quest line, or some sort of patch, let's say, that will have Dalaran rebuilt and Dalaran as a quest hub. It just makes sense, doesn't it? So we're going to do the Perinold Tiara now. So let's remind ourselves of what we do with this quest. So it's an old heirloom of the Perinold nobles, the ruling family of Alterac before that kingdom fell to ruin. Said to have been crafted by master jewelers in Ironforge and fitted with the finest of emeralds. When Alterac was destroyed, the tiara was lost, but there are rumours that an ogre mage, Grelborg the miser, found this tiara and now wanders the ruins of Alterac searching for more treasures. So we need to kill the ogre mage Grelborg the miser. And at the same time, preserving knowledge, we need to recover 5 tomes, and the worn leather book containing the armor of Grillek. Okay. So there's ogres, and we must recover what we can. Search for tomes looted by the ogres, get whatever you can. And the arm of Grillek contains ancient troll lore. So I wonder if we have to kill ogres or we find the tomes scattered in buildings or in the ruins. We will find out, won't we? Let's track those two, and also the Lost Answers quest. Alright, let's be aware now. So we have ogres all around us. And our friend seems to be a little bit further to the west, Squell. So just for to see as well, the Lost Answers questline. Actually, can we get into the big wall here? I wonder if we can get around. Okay, so Squell is actually up there, so I think we probably can get around. Yeah, it looks like there's a gap there too. Hello, Squell.
Many thanks.
Alright, would he like any water at all? He can have some if he likes. He's buffed us a lot. Let's give him some water. There you go. You're a thirsty dwarf, aren't you? Very thirsty indeed. Alright. Now, Squell, we need to sit down and have a drink ourselves. So if you don't mind waiting just for a second, that'd be great. And when I say a second, I mean at least 20, because Gennal is also a thirsty girl. That is the truth. Okay, Squell, let's do this. Yeah, we can do this. What level is he? He's level 37. Yeah, we can absolutely do that. These are definitely big ogres though, aren't they? You know, something that I never really thought much about until I guess read books about the World of Warcraft history, is that these kingdoms, like we are, when you look at the humans around here in this game, they are pretty much they're Stormwind focused humans. We play as humans from the kingdom of Stormwind. But that is only one of the kingdoms of what were the Alliance. And the Alliance really was just dwarves and humans for a long time. And yeah, the humans of Stormwind are just one of the sort of the kingdoms. There was this one, the Alterac Kingdom. There was, of course, the Lordaeron Kingdom that Arthas was from, that now Sylvanas sort of has her base operations for the undead. There is Stromgarde as well. Then there's the Theramore one. There's a few more, like the one that what's her face, the blonde-haired woman is from. So there's quite a few different kingdoms of humans, and I think there was a ruling one, but I don't think it was the Stormwind one. I think it was like I think that Lordaeron may have been the ruling human kingdom for a long time. But they were all kingdoms in and of themselves, yet in an alliance. I never really gave it much thought. I just sort of thought they were just all humans together with different, I guess, settlements, all of the same kingdom. But that's not the case. Okay, this one's going to be a bit difficult just because we have to pull him around. Oh, V-Login, don't you dare attack us. I have to keep an eye on you. Oh, V-Login may have helped us there. And it's a hardcore character. So I bet that they're... Oh, Squell, my friend, what happened? think this rogue is helping us. Probably think to themselves that if I help them... Oh, it's level... Oh my gosh, question mark, buy health. Wow. Why is it helping us? That's another question that I don't have the answer to. But wouldn't it be fun? I know that we can in later expansions. You can play as the Cull Tyrants. Wouldn't it be cool to be like another human from another human settlement or human kingdom? I don't know. Would it do anything apart from sort of maybe modify your initial reputation with a group? I don't know. It would. I think it would be nice because you say, like, for example, in other RPGs, you can choose what kind of elf you are. Let's say you can choose to be. I think within, for example, being an elf. Let's say in Lord of the Rings, you can be. I don't know, forest elf, river elf, an elf from somewhere else, but you can be an elf of a certain subtype. And I wonder if you could do the same here. That would be nice. If I sheep this boy. Okay, let's just do this first then, because that's not working. I polymorph that one. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. But what I've noticed as well in Turtle WoW is that they've attempted to really introduce a few more sort of factions into the mix. Like with dwarves, they have the Wildhammer clan, which is really cool because Wildhammer actually form a massive part in lore. But we can only be the Ironforged dwarves. But if, for example, we could be, if we can get reputation with those various groups, I think that does sort of, at least for me, help to improve my immersion in the game. We can get reputation with the Theramorians, we can get reputation with the people of Stromgarde, so that's all stuff that we can actually do now. Where is this thing we need? Didn't we just have to kill that guy? Did we? That wasn't Grelborg the Miser, was it? That was Mug Thol. The wrong person. So we killed the wrong mob there. Okay. Ah, Grelborg is down there. Okay. Okay, got it. Alright, we've helped to pull aggro. Hopefully, he will now... The priest will realise that we've helped him and he'll come back down. Because we do need some help right now. Alright, we're going to ice block. Oh, that's good. So actually, if we ice block, then the aggro will go to the other character. So you lose all aggro. Okay, well, he's going to reset. Maybe we should do that too. Oh, man. Out of here we go. Ice barrier. Yeah, we need to escape for sure. These are all elites, so there we go. We've reset now. Fantastic. Cool. Back in we go to the basement. I wonder where this worn leather book is. We've got 5 tomes from these ogres now. Oh my god. let's polymorph 1. Yeah, 1 at a time is fine. We can do that. Rank 1. Oh, we can get over here. Ugh, I thought he'd have to run all the way around. But no. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going to reset again. Perhaps what we need to do is go inside and go behind other Alliance or Horde friends so that they pull all the mobs and that we can therefore we can just stay behind them, stay nice and safe, and then go through after them. Lazy, I think, but also smart play. I was willing to run all the way around, but Squell wants to head back, so we'll go back his way. Okay, he has a smart plan. Take a left when we go in, and we can go straight to the basement, hopefully. I'll do what he says. He seems to be more on the ball than I am. Oh, let's get up here, actually. Ah, we're level 42, so we could get another point in something. Tommy, you are such a good jumper. Oh my god, almost. There we go. Well, he's right. Nice and careful. We may need to pull that one. Oh. Not quite. Oh my gosh, okay. Heal me, heal me, heal me. I almost ran away, but that was the wrong move, of course. Right, so one of them has been sheeped. Let's hope he focuses the right one. There we go. So we have aggro. Oh, this is such a tight space. If we go over here, we can frost over it. And we will resheep the other one just in case. Oh, God. Alright. If I keep it here, then that's a thing. This is working well. I think... Oh my gosh, what a good job. Warden's Waistband. Nice. Let's evocate, get some mana back before we do something with this. I'd like to invite Private Sharps now as well, but I don't think we can. Ah, he's helping, nice. And he's level 60. So he's clearly... I think he must be the hardcore player. Actually, at level 60, can't we... he's no longer hardcore, right? Right, the 60? I'll ask him to do it and see if he wants to. He probably already has, but maybe he declined. He's declined. So we have to be on the button to get a fire blast going on this mob. So I'm smashing tab right now, hoping something will happen. I sometimes feel like it's a little bit dark in this game. Or, I don't know, maybe it's like a small, like a slight film of grey to it. Don't know if that's purposeful or not. Could just be on my end. In fact, it may be on my end. Yeah, I turn the brightness up on my actual monitor. Let's see if that does something. I wonder why Sharps now would decline the invitation. We're all friends here, doing the same quest. I heard something the other day, and I don't know if it's true or not, but that I was watching this guy on YouTube called The Law Runner. Something he stated was that when, by the way, we got the a counter spell because I saw the red. Having to explain myself. Saw the red, but actually apparently the red was actually him going berserking, nothing else. Let's do this. Let's jump over here, and then we will shift R so we're ice blocking, and then we'll break that into that, into that. There we go. Fantastic. Nice. Thanks. Do you know where the worn leather book is? Wow, nice. Oh, is he going to tell us? Ah, thank you. Three of them. God, mages are so nice. All the abilities we have to control the whims of our foes. Still not quite a fan of our new hood that we have. Yeah, the black, or the very dark navy. I think it's maybe more black than dark navy against the white of the rest of what we're wearing. Maybe the other way around, you know, black vestments and then a white hood would have been okay, but not this way round. So Squell is very nicely going to show us where the worn leather book is for the final part of this quest. And then that's 2 Stormwind quests complete. And we do also need to spend a talent point soon. Right, so in here. I wouldn't have found this for a while. Thanks. All good. Haha. Cheers for the help. Muck Rake, wow. See ya, mate. This is what I sort of miss. Yeah, I definitely miss this from retail. It's just being able to level with people, just being able to quest with people when you need to, and actually talking to each other. Seems like a small thing, but to me it's not. To me it's a... sorry, we're leaving. 3 Bearcom, I'm sorry. But also, you didn't introduce yourself. Also, is that ironic? I'm just saying that it's nice to like group with people and all the rest, and then as I say that, I I leave the group. I decline the invite. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, gosh, we're not doing very well here. Let's blink away if we can. We can't. Slaughter Hollow. We're at least exploring a lot of places. Where do we need to go to, though? I think it's not here. I believe it... Oh my gosh, there's poop on the floor. It might be over here somewhere. For the Seeking Lost Answers quest. Rock Elemental Mastery, Compendium 3. Yeah, the Syndicate have stolen from Dalaran a tome. Many building projects. Okay, yeah, so the Syndicate have it somewhere. We'll try over here. It may be that we just have to kill Syndicate. And then we will get it from them. Or it could be there's a named mob somewhere that will have it for us. In any case, I think this will be a good opportunity when we get a few of them to practice some more AoE too. So yeah, I love it actually. The Syndicate are supposed to be sort of the old people of the Ultrak Kingdom. Not all of them, I'm sure, because actually, from what I understand too, the Ultrak Kingdom was not fully. The people weren't aware of the Perinold's traitorousness. I believe it was Perinold alone that met with the Horde to allow the first Horde invasion safe passage through to the southern human kingdoms. So the people, you know, I don't think they were at fault as such. It was pretty ironic. Yeah, you're right, Brian. Hello as well. Yeah, just saying that it was good to group up with people and all the rest, and then that's what I liked, and then I decline an invitation that I receive. You're right, it was. Okay, let's put a few of these. And AoE them down. Maybe we can pull 4. I think we could probably get even more if we were to just wander then. Oh my gosh, that was bad actually. Is that right? No, that's bad. That was a bad move. Okay, we're going to reset. We're resetting now. I think as soon as one of them sort of trails out, you know what we could actually do? Ice block. Get them all together. If any of them stick around. So 2 of them stuck around. So actually, we could have done that. Ice block to reset on the spot. Maybe in the future we'll do that. I just have to get used to it a little bit more. What is this thing he's got going on? Is it like a magical shield? It looks like it was. Okay, let's have some evocation going. Ooh, stone cloth vest. 15 spirit. That is a lot of spirit. Wow. Right, we're going to try a proper AoE now. So I'm going to gather up a few mobs. And what I'd love to do in the future when we have a mount is actually do this properly. So you like run through with a fast mount I don't want to take the mage. I've just decided that. I don't want that lion to come either. So let's do this. Okay, nice. And if these guys, if one of these doesn't have the book, I don't know. I don't know who does. I've got a range guy as well, a saboteur. Ugh. Goodness me. Alright, so saboteur, you are a nuisance. Big crits though, well done, Gennal. That's the only fire spell you can actually do. Is that fire blast. I don't know why any of these though would have the book necessarily. I mean, can they read? Can the average person in WoW read? I don't know. Maybe it's like a thing that only the upper classes do. You know, only those that have the time to do it. Oh, there's something in there. Wait a second. What was that? I definitely thought I saw a cog around here somewhere. Did I miss that? Was it a mirage? Maybe I think I missed it. Or I made it up in my brain. Must have been. Okay. In fact, if we kill this guy, the Argus Shadow Mage, maybe the mages have it. They must know how to read. Oh my gosh. What's happened here? Alright, so after this one, we'll have absolutely decimated. Although not by definition. Decimated actually by definition means killing 1/10 or reducing by 1/10 the population. I think I remember when I first learned what the word actually means, that I think it has some like sort of Roman origins or something, and that they used to kill off. Let's say that you had an army, let's say, that had done a bad job. Then to punish them, you might randomly select 1 in 10 those soldiers and kill them as punishment. So I didn't decimate that group. I annihilated them. All of them were dead. Just double checking to make sure that we are on the right lines with this quest as well. If it doesn't give us any more clues as to what to do. It is those who lay ruin to the lands and take which is not theirs in the first place. The Syndicate have stolen from Dalaran a tome of great importance. Syndicate wizards have taken the book. Okay. Baron Vardis. Let's clear some of this up and then get to Baron Vardis. Maybe he has something for us. So we take these to, oh my gosh, no, that's bad. Another of these ranged critters. Well, actually, looks like it may be coming into range for this. So, okay, we can get a couple of hits on them at least. There we are. Haven't got much mana, so need to watch that. But we'll kill off these two at least. The sentry. Is he going down too? He should do. Not quite. Don't run too far. So it seems like the wizards should have it. If that's the case, then it may be on this one. Alright, let's try pulling and see what happens. I think we might pull this one too. So, polymorph. Okay. Got 2 mages. What I might do actually is reset. Yeah, let's have a think while we're ice blocked. Actually, could this be a way of doing it? Getting them all together is ice block, and then the mages seem to run up as well. Maybe I should have counterspelled this one. No, we'll kill it. We'll kill it. That's fine. Yeah, because it then changes into this beast. Okay, I think we're fine. We'll keep this guy sheeped. There's a food crate there as well. Oh, we have Frost Nova up. That's good. This guy has a big range. Let's try to... Can't use any shield. Oh, actually we can. Frost Shield. Frost Ward. Fantastic. I forgot about that. I think we should maybe reset. No, we don't need to actually. He's running away, so we can just Frost Nova him. Now we've just got Baron Vardis, and Baron Vardis is a mage. So it may be that Baron has the item we need. I need to make sure there's no Alliance or Horde around to steal this kill. Totally forgot about Frost Ward though. When you don't use something enough, it's atrophies would be the sciencey word. Okay, there's another guy walking around. Let's do this. Frost Ward, so we're ready. Look at that. How much damage does it absorb? 290. That's nice. Right, let's see what's going on here. Nothing. Ugh. Alright, there's nothing there. We're going to move on to the next place. Actually, that mage. Did we loot them? We didn't. Let's get a buff going. Dampen magic as well. And we'll move down here next. Although I sort of remember this area. I don't know if it was Syndicate Run before. Dandrid's Fold. We'll take a look. Yeah, so oh gosh, some Syndicate members here too. So it all seems to be Syndicate Run. Yeah, we have 2 of them here. What happened here? How did that guy get Frost Novid? There is no way Gennal's range extended all the way to there. That is ridiculous. Okay, we have no mana for a nice AoE. So instead we'll do this. Shield up. Keep kiting them a little bit. Rank 1. Rank 1. We have got... Oh, I thought I rank 1 them. Okay, we've got the shield going, so let's Frost Nova, Evocate now. Blink. Oh. Bit too slow on getting that one down. Yeah, these guys don't seem to be much affected by slowing. Yeah, resistance for days. There we go. And what are these marks of the Syndicate for? I can't remember from Classic either as to what they're used for. Who are these two? Anagramma and Wickline. So they were in there for some reason. Syndicate Quartermaster. So could we become friends with the Syndicate? Is that what this is telling me? What is that? Yeah, what is this about? Could we become friends with them? And then, you know, potentially do all the quests they want us to do. What's in there? Alisa. Alright, let's pull these outside. I think this is too close for comfort for me. Yeah, Down we go. Shield. Okay. Bandage. This guy is whirlwinding. Right, managed to catch them all. Another whirlwind. God. This guy's running away. That one too. Let's do it again. Lord Aladin Perinold. No way is that Aladin Perinold. I feel like I'm seeing someone extremely famous. So that's the son of the old ruler of Perinold. No way. So Aladin, yeah, was the son of the old ruler. Gosh, that missed. Or rather, I ran away too early. I thought he was a good guy. I thought he was, although I don't know enough because I haven't finished the book I'm reading, which covers Aladin and his father. So maybe I haven't. Maybe this is spoilers for me. Let's help this guy as well. Do we get anything for killing Aladin? I mean, we didn't get any reputation for these things. Silk cloth, that all Aladin has. No family heirlooms or anything more. Anna Lacroix. Yeah, so this item that we need, I suppose, we've actually looked at all of these places. Dandrid's Folds, that's really cool. So the Syndicate are all the old people of the Ultrak Kingdom, or, you know, the ones at least, the fighting force. But where's their actual population? You know, their non-fighting population. So I can only presume that or assume rather, that we need to kill the mage types around here. That the others don't matter for collecting this Rock Elemental Mastery Compendium. A few herbs around here too. Of course, they all out-level us. And what we'll do is we'll clear some of these camps while also clearing out this fog of war here. Yeah, there seem to be a lot of people killing mobs around here, so I do wonder whether they... Oh, we got the tag. Fab. That's what we wanted. Let's counterspell that one. Was that bad of us? I think it might have been bad of us that we went ahead and stole that tag. Okay, let's get behind this hillock. Come up from behind. Is there another mage around here? Come on, Gennal, get up here. Any mages? No? Okay. I'd like to mount, but it seems like there's a mob for which we're still in combat from the previous camp. Okay, let's just pull a few here. So we've got Sentry, Saboteurs, Sentry, Sentry. We don't want the Saboteurs so much. Can we fire through? We can't fire. Ah, yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, get some range. And again. Yeah, this is nice. This is how it should be played. You just get on a mage, absolutely AoE down every single mob until they run away. Look at that. Oh, they turn away in fear, and now they will fall to their deaths. Stormwind Bree. God, how did they get that all the way up here? Still in combat as well. So we'll pull one more while we... I mean, this may mean that we have to murder everyone around here to get out of combat. How did I get some experience? It seems like I may have tagged a mob further away and someone killed it for us. Right. No mages around here. What do we think? Is there going to be another camp over there? I don't know, because it seems like... You know, we'll do it. We'll go over there. We haven't explored it, so let's just do it anyway. Get that fog of war out the way. Because I'm wondering if that is where we were earlier, inside of the ruins of Alterac, or just outside of it. It may have been, you know, where we got the book, the worn leather book. Can't quite remember. Also interesting to point out the stark difference, the bright line between the snowy climate there and the area around here. It didn't seem to be that high in altitude in the ruins of Alterac, and yet there is just snow everywhere. So this is Starnbrad. So maybe actually Starnbrad is where we need to be. Okay, we'll hang around here. This seems to have a few mobs inside, so actually perhaps this is where we should be. And I'm thinking there should be a quest too, eventually, to kill Aladdin again, which we've already done. But Aladdin is such a, well, maybe a minor character in WoW. Really is a minor character. But coming up against him whilst I'm reading the Through the Dark Portal book, I mean, that was quite a magic moment. It reminds me almost, it does remind me actually, of the time when I met the face of the Ood in Doctor Who. The Ood, O-O-D. And he also played a couple of sort of minor characters in Star Wars, but the actor that played those, when I met him, was a magical moment. Felt similarly when I just met Aladdin, an in-game NPC. Okay, so maybe it's these wizards that have the quest item that we need. That would make some sense. Gennal, be careful, you have no mana. Sounds like there's a bit of death going on upstairs. Oh, who's this? Civilian Goldear. Wow, I like how they put civilian there. Yeah, we don't want to do anything with you there. Don't worry about it. We're not going to try to to kill you. I wonder if there isn't another Alliance member to save around here. Maybe there is an escort quest. In the basement, maybe? Should we have a look? Anyone? Oh, there is a Shadow Mage. We'll kill them as well. Should be quite a quick fight. Oh. Why are they turning into these things? So what happened to them? Did they actually have, you know, some plague that's affected them, but just transiently? Could have been, I suppose. Maybe a transient plague. Or they've managed to get it under control, the Scourge Plague. Okay, this is what I want actually, is a mage like this, a wizard. What are they doing? Why are they running away? Stay, stay, stay. Okay, LOS them there. We'll get them outside so we can do a bit of AoE. Here they come. Oh, right there. Okay, we've got 3. Counterspell 1. So he should die soon. He is doing some... I don't know. I thought we had a firewall, but maybe it's gone. I'm not even attacking this boy. Let's instead do that. And finish him off. Evocate, I think. Maybe bandage. Yeah, let's... I was going to say think more about this, but we have this. We have also got the ice block as well. So now we can have some time to think. We've got 5 seconds to think. We have 5 seconds. And we will Frost Nova instantly. Bandage. And then some evocation. After we've rank 1'd this guy. Oh, there's a spy coming. Not for us, I hope. Right, what is this guy dropping? Nothing. Ugh. Absolutely nothing. Alright, we'll try this wizard next. Look at that firewall placement. Perfect timing, Gennal. Well done. That was frost power against mage power, against fire power there. Obviously, frost works. It wouldn't always work though. I mean, it's because it's Gennal. She's super powerful. Ah, huge crits though. Right, what about in here? Maybe the book is in the bookcase. Because there was one... There's a bookcase in one of these other sort of town halls. I'm not quite sure where it'd be located, if not on a corpse of a mob. Well, we'll keep killing for now. Aha, fantastic. I'm very happy about that. Rock Elemental Mastery, Compendium 3. We have it. Good. And it was in Strombrad. That's where it was located. Good. I wonder if the Shadow Mages could also have dropped it. I don't know. Probably. I think probably any mages could drop in. Anyway, let's head back to Dalaran now. And then we'll have to go to Stormwind soon after. So that is the story of this place, of Alterac. Now, it's interesting though, because I just don't know if in Vanilla WoW they had Aladdin, Aladdin Perinold. So the son of the guy that was the traitor here, of the son of the guy that was the son of the king that was traitorous to the rest of the alliance and let the orcs through. But it seems like there's a lot more to this place. So we have got a quartermaster for the syndicate. And as far as I'm aware, the only way that you could previously get... Actually, no, it wasn't syndicate, it was Ravenhold, wasn't it? I thought that for Ravenhold you could get reputation by picking lockboxes as a rogue. But I don't think the syndicate was as a faction. Or if it was, you could only become hated in it. So let's take a look. So we have reputation, syndicate. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, we're definitely totally hated by them. But maybe if you could reverse that, then you could buy something from their quartermaster. Probably like what you can get from the Steamweedle reputation vendor who sells a white axe. Probably something like that. I think if we'd head a little bit further north, we could have had an easier passage to Dalaran, but hey ho, we'll head south around this I don't know, this plateau atop a ridge, and run back up to Dalaran. And then once we've done that, I think we'll probably leave it there for today. We've actually got quite a lot done. But what we'll have to do next time is we'll get some lesser moonstone. We'll buy that from an auction house somewhere. And we will... Actually, before we do that, though, I think we'll head further north. And we'll try and do one of the Scarlet dungeons. So yes, I think that's what we'll do. Oh, some people having having an introduction here. Chavachok, hi. Brotato, hi. What a good name, Brotato. That is a good name indeed. And we have a talent point that I forgot about. I'm not spending too much time thinking about these at the moment. Gennal will likely get some retraining at some point to be more arcane focused. But for now, I think we'll put a bit more points, a few more points into something like improved Cone of Cold. Cold Snap is something that I would like as well. Yeah, I think we'll go for Cone of Cold now, get 2 more points in that, and then we'll go for Cold Snap eventually. Just help with the AoE a bit further. Right, so back to Dalaran we go. The shimmering outline of it there, the large moon in front of us. Well, it's interesting. Isn't that like the Night Elven music we've got going on now? It's like is it the Teldrassil track? Okay. I like it how Archmage and Serum Runeweaver doesn't ever follow to attack, unlike the other two mages here.
Have you come to study the ways of our
Right, we have the tome. Dalaran thanks you greatly for your efforts. It is in the effort of adventurers like yourself that not all seems lost in this new world. No problem. Anything else that you'd like? Many a great tome, book and archive has been lost during the Third War from the libraries of Dalaran. Our places of knowledge were destroyed and scattered across the world, and are now in the hands of rogue wizards and necromancers alike. One such book of power is located not too far from here. Up the shoreline, the Vicious family have taken a book from our library before the Third War for their son who was an upstart in magic. I do believe they are now entangled with the depravity of the Scarlet Crusade and the ruins of Lordaeron. I have tried a few times to retrieve it, but things have only gotten violent. Do your best to reason with these people, and if reasoning cannot be achieved, retrieve it for us by other means. Gather the book Water Weaving and Command. Command. Gosh, I've spent too much time up north. Command, not command. There we go. Okay, so that's where we'll leave it for today. That's good actually, because that leads us up to further north, to Lordaeron, which is the Undercity here, Lordaeron. And then we can go to the Scarlet, one side of the Scarlet place, Scarlet Monastery probably first, and go from there. Nothing new there for Magus Palon, still the same quest, and Archmage Tali Vanna doesn't want to talk to us. So that's fine. Alright, well we'll leave it there. Thank you very much everyone for joining us today, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, GMT. Okay, bye-bye.